Now, do you know how many grandkids you have?
I think I've got 10.
No, 8.
8.
And
10 great-grandchildren.
no, close, 12.
12.
And how many great-great-grandkids do you have?
1.
Yes, the lovely Liam.
Phoebe Elizabeth Parker. 103 and a half, 30th of the 9th, 1919. In Durham, South Shields, England. Oh. I've got 2 cats there, black and a white cat, and my doll. And I put my doll in hot water and she melted. That's my father, Alexander Clay. Yes, he was a good father. Good father. I was his pet. She was Phoebe Elder MacDonald before she married. She was a dressmaker, made all our clothes. She used to sew all that. I can remember her making me stand on a chair, so she used to take the hems up. 2 sisters, Mary and Margaret, my brother Don, Joe, but his name was Joe MacDonald, the same name as my mother, so I don't know who his father was. He was coming to Australia. He was 14, but he died in the June and we came out in the October. My mother and my 2 sisters arrived on my 5th birthday. That's when we arrived from England, after we got off the ship. My father, he come over before us. He came over and got us a house in Fairfield and he opened a pastry cook shop. I used to go after school and help serve in the shop, and I used to make the lamingtons. Yes, I was 7 when my mother died, cancer, and I missed her a lot. She'd go into the hospital on her own, yeah, because my father used to go away at sea. He was in the Navy. She made me as a dressmaker. Her mother was a beautiful lady, and she died so young. I think she was about 39 when she died, and I really missed her when she died. My father tried to look after us and he went back to sea. He was in the Navy. They put us in the Church of England Girls' Home in Brighton, and I was there till I was 14. I had my 2 sisters, Mary and Margaret. They were in what they called a hostel for girls, and that was next door to the home that I was in. Once a week we used to have to clean the knives and forks and spoons and put them in a line, and if anything was missing we had to look for it before we could go and have our dinner. And I used to nick over to the girls' hostel where my 2 sisters were living, and I used to get the spoons and forks from them. My father married. Then my stepmother took us out, and she was a lovely stepmother, Ada. She was lovely. She got me into an apprenticeship dressmaking in Glenferrie Road, Malvern. We used to go to dressmaking at Armadale School on a Wednesday. And I come back to school one Wednesday and one of the girls told me that my brother was in Mr. Linton's room and he was getting into trouble. He wasn't supposed to be playing in the big yard. And I went in the room to get Don, my brother, and he had my brother over the desk to belt him with the strap. And I grabbed the strap off him, and as I pulled the strap, it hit him in the face, and I had to go to the headmaster. I worked in the children's wear shop in Toorak, and I met General MacArthur's wife. And they came out to Australia, and his son was only 4, and I made a shirt for him. A little shirt with feather stitched round the collar. Hand sewing. His name was Arthur MacArthur. We got dressed up to go to the Tivoli in the city Melbourne to see Nelson Eddy. He was my favourite film star. He couldn't act, but he could sing, had a lovely singing voice. And then I seen him at the Tivoli, and then I went to, there was a theatre at St Kilda, and we went and seen him there. He was my boyfriend. My heart throb. Oh, I love that. It's when I joined the army. That's my duffel bag, what they call your duffel bag, and you keep your underwear and stuff in it. Keep your clothes in it. I just wanted to do something for my country. Well, I was on the switchboard most of the time, answer phones and take any messages that come through from Japan. At the beginning we were doing Morse code, yes. We weren't allowed to talk about what we were doing in signals in case we got through to the Japanese. We were on oath not to decide, let anyone know what's going through the phones. They go in a tent and they give you a mattress and it's filled with straw and you sleep on the ground. We used to go every Saturday and fill it up with fresh straw. 3 girlfriends we kept in touch after the army to live under the fence to go into the city in the town, go to the pictures. After we got married, we weren't allowed to be in the same unit, so they transferred me to Pay Corps in the city, doing the wages. Oddfellows building in Swanson Street. Yeah, I met Pa. He was a driver in the army, Graham Parker. He wouldn't have anything to do with any of us girls. And I had to go to the dentist to get a tooth fixed. And he was the only driver. And that's when we started going out together. Well, we just sort of took to one another. I locked him in the food fridge one day. And when we opened the fridge, he'd eaten half the chicken legs. My father wasn't very happy because he was a Catholic and I was a Protestant. We went to the registry office and got married with my sister, eldest sister came, and she was my guardian because he didn't approve of Graham. Oh, we both loved each other and did whatever we did together. No marriage is perfect. There's always odds and ends to fix up. We had a happy life together, 69 and a half years. Wedding anniversary, 50th wedding anniversary. Go through all your arguments and things and come out on top. Oh, he was my life. I got pregnant with my daughter. It made my life, having children. And lovely. Judith, Lynette and Graham and grandchildren. Just to think that I made them and they're mine. I was 99 when I found out that I had another brother, Roy. My sister used to say that she knew a secret. She'd tell me one day, and my sister's passed on, and I think that's the secret that she had about us having another brother. Elsie was his mother, I think, Elsie McDonald. She used to be a friend of my mother's. I can remember her. She used to stay at our place.
Yeah.
My father, he'd be played up.
Yes.
Felt sorry for my mother, and I was wondering if, she knew that my father had a son by somebody else. He was the same age as my other brother, so I had 2 brothers at the same age. His mother put him in an orphanage when he was born, in the boys' home. Terrible lonely life for him till he was 16 and he ran away and joined the army. Yeah, he made army his life. So we went and met him and he was the image of my father. It was nice to get to meet him and it was lovely to know. But it was just a shame that he had to be put into an orphanage. We look like twins, don't we?
Yeah.
I
know.
Very much. quite nice because his wife said he was so happy to think that he could live there and knew he had family.
Mm.
She said he thought he was going to die an orphan. I think that's enough, don't you?